This is the weekly horoscope for Pisces for the week of March 11th, 2024. And yes, I will be on live today doing mini chats. So after this, I'm going to go on my live for mini chat tarot readings. And then it's going to be out throughout the day. I'm not going to leave my live station on all day long. So no. But I will, like every time it like gets like a certain amount, I will come on and do the live reading. So that will be happening today too. So that's like an all day thing. Alrighty. So once I reach like 5-6 people or 10, then I will go on and do the live readings that way. So yeah. And then if you would like during the readings, if you see that you want to purchase one, you just do it on the PayPal in the donation thing. Okay. So anyways, my fishies. So the sun, not the sun. Where am I going? Happy birthday, my fishies, my late deacons, my original Pisces. So anyways, Mercury moves into Aries, into your second house of monies. Then we have Venus tomorrow moving into Pisces. So yes, this is still a popular energy time for you. This is your birthday season month. A great time to mingle if you're single. Yes, bitches, but do it before shadow period, because on the 1st, Mercury goes into retrogrades, okay? So this is a great time to date, all right? You may have a tendency to overdo it now when it comes to socializing and enjoying yourself. Others may be mildly offensive by your behavior or your attitude or what you say at this time, because they don't know that's how fishies fly. So that's the problem with that. So you can expect some drama when it comes to your socializing. Others may, let me see, where did I go? Okay, so your sense of taste could be negatively affected at this time. You should put off purchases until another time, though you're inclined to spend. So as quickly as money comes in, as quickly as it leaves. So yeah, this is not a very good time for you with money. All right, you may also gain weight during this time period because you lack self-discipline. For some of you, not all of you. Otherwise, this is a happy and uplifting time, because if you have Hygeia in your second house of Aries, you're more than likely to be very disciplined at this time and to really work on like not eating. All right. For others of you, this is a happy and uplifting time for you. You're all about your birthday month with this energy. Other celebrations could be going on as well. This could also be a time for others of you where it's like work and home, and you could still be in hermit mode. Your desire for consistency and security in partnerships will constantly be challenged by your inner restlessness, erratic actions of your partners. Partnerships can no longer function in a restrictive or traditional fashion, but you may not be aware of this just yet because they need to really affect your money situation. And then when you realize that all your money is going towards your partner, or your partner being a little bit too much with your monies, then you're going to be like, bitch, you need to go. Okay, so that's what's probably going to end up happening for a lot of you with this energy here. I feel like this could be a time, unfortunately, where you'll attempt to change them, is what's happening, and they'll desire more personal freedom and independence, or you'll desire more personal freedom and independence as well. Okay, so this could be a confusing time for love relationships, especially live-in relationships, and there could be a sudden shift in direction, and you may not understand your own motives of why you're doing things. If you're not at all conscious of the need to change the way your relationship functions, outside circumstances will intervene, and you may experience sudden breakup due to the forces that are out of your control. Your partner may also be the one feeling extremely restless and wants to like leave the relationship at this time with this energy because they feel like it's too restrictive. Unexpected events, erratic emotions, and fairly reckless attitude are common during this time period. You need to stay flexible and try to adapt to the changes that are occurring. Exciting people may enter your life, but it's best to wait until the end of the cycle to see if the relationship is truly valuable. Okay, so I would wait till May, because that's when Mercury will be officially direct at this time, and we don't have these damn eclipses going on. Okay, because we have one on 25th, and then we have the one on the 7th, and then Mercury in between there on the 1st goes retrograde. Hello, goodbye. Okay. So this is in your second house, which affects your relationships. So then on the 12th, relationships deepen with intensity and are very sexual. This is often at a time unequal sharing of power. Venus is semi-sextiling Pluto in the 1st and 12th house. This is a beautiful time for cultivating relationships and getting to know people and really bonding with certain people in your life. You can have a strong obsession with someone you've been crushing on. For some of you, certain relationships in your life does not necessarily have to be love, but there could be like a strong bond. Something happens, an experience happens that really connects you two on a deeper level. Maybe one of you is going through an experience at this time. So certain friendships or relationships are there for you. And this is going to solidify that friendship. For others of you, this could be somebody that you used to work with or somebody that you used to know, and something like divorce or whatever connects you two at this time. Not the easiest time for you when it comes to work. You can feel socially awkward. I feel for some of you, if you're not happy at home and you work in the healthcare field, you may reevaluate, you may have a difficult time with work. Okay, so if you're like a nurse or a doctor or whatever in health services, you may feel this need now to like really be like, oh my God, I need to go into a different career field. I'm not feeling this. And really, that's not it, bitch. Okay, so don't be so quick to like jump your job. Oh, I already shot my mouth off. Oops. Oop. Oh. All right, so Aquarius video, it already happened. I kind of went squirrel, sorry. But like, don't be so quick to like leave your job, because what's going on here is that you're trying to find like, where am I miserable right now? And sometimes the easiest place to look is where you work all day long. And it's like, oh, I must be happy. I must be really unhappy at work here. I'm not feeling it and stuff like that. You know, I'm not feeling the passion for it, or the passion I once upon a time had for it. And I'm really turned off by the situation. Hey, Latoya. But really, it's not you being turned off by the situation. It's that there are other factors going on for some of you here, because some of you have Vesta in your 6th house. Okay, so check out your natal chart. And what's going on is that other factors like relationships are affecting you. And sometimes we have a really hard time seeing like what is making us so damn miserable. And then so we're being challenged at work, then we're being challenged in our home life. So for a lot of you here, you need to look at your relationships, because your relationships at this time, and especially relationships at home, are really challenging for you. And it's very difficult for you to see things clearly where the problem is coming from. And now you're going to start removing yourself from your job, removing yourself from this friendship, this relationship, that one. And then you're going to find out at the end of the day that it's the relationship at home with your partner that is the big damn problem. Okay, and then you're going to have some difficult decisions to make upon that. And then you're going to realize that you chased away everybody because you were too busy looking for what is making you unhappy. So you're blaming everybody else for your unhappiness, but you're not looking within, or you're not looking at your partner at this time that could be making you very unhappy. So this is something that you need to like really, don't be so quick to leave like your healthcare field, because that could be your purpose-driven journey is all I'm saying, and you mucking it up. Okay, so you know, even if you're going through it with people at work and with home, and it's like right now you can't see clearly where your problem is coming from, because you have to start removing yourself. And you're gonna start at your job first, because that's easier to leave that, right? It's not easy to leave a relationship, you know. And you're gonna find that, you know, it's a time for introspection, really, not a time for quitting your job and making moves. It's a time to really look at the situations around you and be like, like what is going on here, you know, because you're going to find at the end of the day, when you remove yourself from your job, when you remove yourself from people in your life that are not making you happy right now, you're going to find it's that one that's at home that's not making you happy, and you have to remove yourself from that situation. So this is something to think about while you're going through it. Okay, look at that relationship at home. Are you happy at home? Are you experiencing like a lot of fights at home with this energy, or like a lot of anxiety? Are you isolating yourself at home, kind of like hanging out in your room or your office and not wanting to leave your office or your room. You need to like really pay attention to that shit, because that means that you're not happy. Because if a Pisces is happy, they'll roam everywhere around the house. If they're not happy, then they won't roam, they won't clean the house, they won't be productive. And so you need to start being honest with yourself with this energy. Then on the 13th, for some of you, this is a positive time to receive advice from others or to listen to motivators on the YouTube or social media. You can be inspired by them. Those of you in your 30s, you don't like other people's ways of thinking, or other people can find your way of thinking a bit out there. There could be certain restrictions that can be placed on you with groups, or other people could be creating boundaries with you in regards to what you can or cannot do. It is a favorable time for action and advancements. You do benefit through other people, or you could be at the right place at the right time. This is a great time to make plans with friends, or you could be making a point to socialize more. For others of you, you tend to be more invested in other people's drama. Other people want to help you succeed and grow. It is a good time for communications regarding relationships. You may receive some kind of love letter. Ooh la la. You can be super gullible. So careful. Your motto is, when I see it, I damn believe it. All right, so don't let people, and then trust your spidey senses too, even though you don't want to because you're in love. For some of you, you may have some psychic messages coming through with your dreams. I love those premonitions. Those are my favorite time. So that could be happening. For some of you, somebody's trying to pull the wool of your eye and tell you half-truths. I love those. This is a popular energy time for you in general. All eyes are on you. A great time to mingle if you're single before Mercury goes into shadow. On the 14th, Venus is in semi-squaring Chiron in the second and first house. I feel like you're allowing your emotional self to get the best of you. This is dealing with your insecurities, lack of self-confidence that could be coming because your money situation may not be doing well at this time with this energy here. So be careful with your spending, or you could feel unsure of yourself in regards to your work performance at this time. You could also feel very socially awkward at this time. So don't allow yourself to go there with the self-talk. This could also be like a new situation that you're going into, and you could be very fearful of a new situation that you're coming up in with this energy. So don't allow your emotional self to get the best of you. This is just telling you that you need to gain some confidence, and you need to be more about your self-worth and your self-value at this time, because you're just intriguing Venus and Pisces, and it's not the strongest, like emotionally strong, like place for Venus to be, because it's a very mousy energy. It's super shy, super dramatical, and stuff like that. Venus is trining Asteria here. I would be careful this week with this energy, because you could, again, you're super gullible. You can easily get guilt tripped into things that you don't want to. You feel sorry for other people because you have a big heart. So this could be the ex coming back into your life because, again, you have a big heart and you can't stand people being hurt. Now, the way I put it, because I'm a damn Pisces and I get really hurt and I'm really emotional, you can't be a people pleaser anymore. You can't people please, because at the end of the day, you're going to die. So you got to be about your needs, wants, and desires too. You got to fit yourself in too. You got to be just as selfish as your partner is with you. You got to be just as selfish too. And you got to know what you want, because my ex-husband does the same damn shit. And he always tries to guilt me, make me feel bad. 1 year, and like this time around too, he tries to make me feel sorry for him. And then at the same time, it's like, no. Like one time he tried to be damn homeless. I'm like, and he calling me, telling me he homeless and shit like that. I'm like, okay. I felt bad. Believe it or not, I felt really bad. But then when I have to think of all the things, all the womanizing, all the drinking, using me financially, messing up my whole entire financial system. Now I got to do $10 mini readings and stuff like that. All the crap that he has put me and my son through. And then I have to think about it. It's like, go be homeless. And I let him be homeless. And you know what happened? His dad called. I say, he homeless. Where is he? I don't know where a homeless person go in Ohio. I never really even seen him in Ohio. So I don't know, because I live in the country. So I don't know where the hell your son is. So then he had to go look for his son and stuff like that. And then Jared was like trying to make me feel bad. I'm like, whatever. whatever, because you didn't feel bad for me when you were womanizing. You didn't feel bad for me with Mattress Ashley, Kimchi Cream Cheese, Juggernauts, Savannah Ho. You didn't feel good for me when you were seeing all them girls having those emotional affairs, coming home smelling sweaty and all that stuff. You didn't feel sorry for me. So why the hell am I gonna feel sorry for you? You know? And so, it's like at the end of the day, no matter what's happening with that person, don't feel sorry for them, because they're going to go around and do the same crap to you over and over again until you realize maybe it's time to go, and then it's going to be to the point at that time when you reach that part, you're not going to care anymore. It's like, go do you. Go be homeless. Go do what you got to do. Go live your life. I'm going to go live my life over there. I love you too, Mary. So it's kind of like that. You got to go do you, because at the end of the day, whoever's with you, they don't care about you. They care about them. Okay, and then they want you as a Pisces to care about them. So you got to kind of put your little balls on and be like, ding, 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 ding. I'm not going to do this no more with you. Get off the damn hamster wheel, Pisces, because when you get on that hamster wheel, it's hard to get off because of your emotional attachments, and, they're just going to continue being ridiculous towards you. They're going to continue giving it to you like nobody's business. They're not going to change. A tiger never changes her stripes, or his stripes, her stripes. Woo! Okay. Okay. That bitch ain't changing. Okay. What you see is what you damn get. All right. I would be careful with this energy because, again, super gullible, or this could be you have a super big heart and you're going to be taking advantage of your kindness, and you tend to allow people to talk you into things you don't want to do. You tend to allow people to walk all over you, which is not good. So you really need to put your little balls on. Ding, 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 ding. Clap, clap, clap. My balls are pretty big, so they go bam, bam. You okay? Because I'm not playing. All right. So Mars is semi-sextiling the sun in the first and second house. So this could be an auspicious time for you in regards to career. This could be you being the doll baby at work. I feel whenever you're shying away about something, or whatever it is you want to ask them, go ahead and ask. Do not be shy. Everybody else is aggressive around you. Nobody else is like trying to, because every time he tries to introduce me to these females and stuff like that, and then he feels free, like Mattress Ashley, for example. He kept calling her honey buns. And I was like, who's honey buns? Who's honey buns? And he got really, I think they slept together, and I think she didn't like it. She used to be a stripper and a drug addict, and then she became she became like a laborer. And then I said to him, do you know how she got her boobies? I said, do you know how? And then on top of that, he had a picture of her on his phone, naked, topless, and she was in a truck. Yes, bitch, I got your titties. I got your titties on my iCloud, okay? And I got a few of them. Oh my God, I got a few of them because I be creeping on that phone too. No, I be creeping on that phone because I need evidence. You ain't gonna tell me that that I'm crazy and you not doing this, that, and the third. I'm gonna need my evidence. I collect my evidence on my phone, okay? Trust me, that's on my iCloud. Okay, you break into my iCloud, them ain't my titties. I don't got tattoos on my titties. Thank you, goodbye. Okay, if you see big plastic perky ones with aviator glasses in a truck, that's Mattress Ashley, okay? And I said, do you know how she got them boobies? Do you know how she got them boobies? I said, on her knees. And I was like, that's how she got her boobies, because she tried to tell him that she paid for them. No, bitch, you didn't pay for your titties. Everybody know how you got your titties. Okay, so be quiet. Hello, goodbye. So it's kind of like that. And then oh my God. Then he started doing this thing where it's like, let's date everybody that Marie knows. So he's like, I go to Planet Fitness. He dating some girl at Planet Fitness. I was like, what the hell? You dating a girl I know? You dating this girl I know? I know these bitches. Stop doing that. Like, literally, he has to call now and get permission on who he can date. He like, do you know so-and-so at Starbucks? And I'm like, which Starbucks? And it's like, not the one at Eastgate or the one at my store. And he's like, no, this one at this one. And I'm like, yeah, I don't go there. You can go there. Okay, that's fine. You can go there. It's like, why you gotta what is that all about? You try to make me fight these girls? And then Savannah Ho thought I own my house, and Savannah Ho thought she could be like a real hoe and then come in here and try to take my house. And I was like, bitch, aren't you married? You married. I said, why don't you go worry about your own house before you go try to take my house, okay? But you pretty much married, and So it's kind of like that. So I was just like, damn. All right. So yeah, I was just like, I'm like, you need to go take an AIDS test. You need to go see CDC. I don't know. I don't know, but if we get a new retrovirus, like my ex-husband started that shit, I was like, oh my gosh. It's like I didn't have nothing to do with that, thank God. Oh my gosh. But anyways, I digress. Y'all got me so upset. I had to think about it, and now it's like, I still traumatized. It's like, damn, It's like, damn. And it's like so quickly, like a little dog in heat. It's like, wow, where'd you go? So anyways, I gotta keep moving. So on the 15th, those of you, this is those of you in your teens and 20s who have Uranus and Pisces, changes happening with your personal life or home life, and you can be upset by the changes that are coming up. So those of you in your teens, with romance, I would be careful with this energy. You really need to work on picking and choosing your battles with other people. This could be getting kicked out of your home, unfortunately, and somebody showing you tough love in your life at this time. So pick and choose your battles with parents, or parents could be taking away certain things that you want with this energy because of your behavior. So be careful again with this energy and dealing with those in authority. Relationships deepen in intensity and are very sexual. There's often a time an unequal sharing of power. Your popularity increases. This is an energy that will often be expressed as strong and sexual drive or fascination with another person, as I lose my voice. So with another person who promised to show you the true meaning of love and intimacy. It's called a ring, okay? So they don't put a ring on your finger, then it's a boom bam, thank you ma'am. And then on top of that, you gotta think, they're doing it before shadow period, before Mercury goes in retrograde, before 2 eclipses. Not the most auspicious time to be going, oh baby, I love you. Like I said, Pluto's in Aquarius and talk is super cheap right now, honeys. So unless you can get it in writing, get the ring, then I would not really, I'd be like, oh yeah, I want to marry you too, yeah, blah blah blah. You should be cautious with office romances, as the level of passion you feel will be difficult to hide. You're concerned with finding the deeper truth about your relationship, and what you experience now will impact your greater future. This passion may also be expressed in artistic ventures as a great need to create beauty and harmony, and the intensity of your feelings will likely to come out of your art. You may also use bold mediums or presentation, or choose subject matters that are provocative or delve into the darker side of your nature. This passion is often expressed as a great desire for wealth, and you're prepared to do whatever it takes to achieve goals. Financial projects, investments initiated now have a potential for success as you are ready to achieve goals at this time. Financial projects or investments initiated now have greater potential for success. As your powers of intuition help you choose your projects, you can persuade others to support your efforts. And even though you may keep some secrets, you won't use unfair tactics for soliciting support at this time. I know, I'm just messy, and I'm just like, I love it personally. I love it because it's just like, it's like damn, and like his favorite ones are like married ones, and it's like, I don't know what his obsession with the married ones, but he loves the married ones. And it's kind of gross too, because it's like, if you think about it, they're not just diddling you, they're diddling their husbands too, and you're like, it's just like goddamn, it's like damn, it's like that's you're dirty, you're just dirty. Just dirty. No, thank you. Anyways, the first card I come up with is 9 of Swords. For some of you could be going through a depression, and that's because of your money situation. Because your money situation in your career now dictates your emotional self. The 9 of Coins, this could be ending certain chapters in your life, and it can be a bittersweet or scary time for you, either financially with this energy here as well. The 7 of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself. For some of you, the focus can be more on business and career at this time. The King of Wands, for some of you can be stuck in your ways of thinking, or this could be somebody else in your life being stuck in their ways of thinking as well with this energy. The Knight of Coins, I feel for some of you here, this is money worries coming up, or your mind tends to be more on the money with this energy here. For others of you, a fire sign in your life could be asking you for help, financial help. Don't do it, because you're going to feel depressed, because you're not going to see that money, or other unexpected expenditures are going to come up because you weren't supposed to do that. I know, right? He is like a pre-owned. It's like, damn. But it's so crazy. I'm just like, oh my Lanta. Like, And then he tries to get back with me. I'm like, hell to the nay. Oh, nay. Oh, nay. No. Never. Never. Not even if he's the last one. Never. Never ever. All right. Anyways, the Empress card, I feel like, yeah, money worries are coming up at this time. I feel like buyer's remorse. Be careful what you do with yourself, with your money situation this week, because whatever you're doing or whatever you're giving your money to at this time, you could be dealing with unexpected expenditures and you could be regretting your decision later on. The Magician card, as above, so below. So keep the energy positive during this time period as well with this energy. Be careful of chargebacks and be careful of other people stealing from you at this time. The Two of Cups, I feel for some of you here that you could be manifesting love into your life at this time with this energy here as well. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. New people are coming into your life at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you here, this is a time to try to relax if you can and try to go more with the flow during this time period, which could be easier said than done with this energy as well. For some of you, this is a great time for sales. This is a great time for getting a promotion with work. The Ace of Swords, I feel prayers are going to be answered this week with this energy as well. The Four of Coins, for some of you, this could be you more about your financial stability. This could also be, again, money worries. For others of you, you can be trying to save or squirrel away your money at this time with this energy. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain people or certain situations in your life because they're costing you money. This could also be love relationships at this time costing you money and you wanting to get away with them. For some of you, I feel like whatever it is that you're dealing with this week, either with like social services or what have you, I feel like you could be getting a lot now, or you qualify for a lot of government assistance kind of stuff going on. The Death card, I feel this is growth happening. This is climbing the corporate ladder with career with this energy as well. The World card, I feel you have a lot of influence over others. This is a time for destiny for you. You can feel more connected to your purpose-driven journey during this time period as well. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. The Queen of Swords, yeah, your life purpose is coming. You're more in line to your life purpose. So you're going to see a lot of sparks of miracles this week happening for you with this energy. This is like climbing up the social ladder at this time. So your life is going to be changing for the better with this energy. The King of Swords, you have a lot of influence over other people this week with this energy. You tend to want to nurture your relationships at this time. You tend to be protective of your relationship. Now, there's a lot of gossip going on around you, so I would be careful with this energy here. So the streets are talking, and things that you do now could be very messy, alrighty, and or this could be a situation where the cops could be called, and other people are going to see what's going on in your life at this time. So I would be careful with this energy. For others of you, I feel like certain people are going to try to throw you under the bus or blame you for things that you're not doing at this time. I do see confrontation. For some of you, you could be obsessive thinking about a crush that you refuse to come and talk to, and it could be driving you a little bit batty. So I see that happening as well. You're not thinking logically at this time with this energy. You're really going through it emotionally here as well, because you're not following your purpose. You're not connecting with anything that you're supposed to be doing because you're more concerned about what other people think. You're more concerned about flying right than flying zigzag and being like, this is life, So this is something to think about. The Devil card, I feel for some of you here, you could be dealing with a dominating person in your life. This is also Pluto energy coming in as well. And so this is change happening. So certain things may no longer apply in your life with this energy. For some of you, if you're studying, this is a great time for students. This is a great time for professors or teachers. The Ten of Wands, I feel like you can be carrying the weight on your shoulders at this time with this energy, okay? So, and I feel like for some of you, you can feel connected with somebody. You could be finding the one this week as well, all right? So you can be feeling emotional connection with somebody. For some of you, you're working the night shift at this time with this energy, or your shift or your hours are going to be changing. The Chariot card, I feel for some of you here, you could be receiving good news. This could also be fate kicking in. Smooth changes are coming up for you with this energy. The Lovers card deals with contracts and negotiations at this time as well. For some of you, this could be manifesting a new love relationship. Endings are coming out with divorces happening for you this week as well. For some of you here, this is the one. Okay, so this is a beautiful relationship that's going to be coming in here soon for you. And this could be a long-term relationship as well, despite the energies that be. The Temperance card, stability in relationships. So I would be careful because Mercury is coming in retrograde. So you may start talking to this person during the Mercury retrograde. I would get to know this person, but I do feel like this person is the one. If they're not the one, then they're just the prelude to the one, okay? So the one is coming up for some of you. I feel like you're taking your life a little bit more seriously. You're a bit more self-disciplined at this time with this energy here, a bit more organized for some of you here as well. For some of you, you could be in a better headspace with this energy this week. The Three of Wands, teamwork makes the dream work, so you benefit through other people. This is a transformative time for you. You could be lawyering up at this time with this energy here. The Emperor card, I feel with this energy, there's soulmate amidst. I feel like, you two could be like a power couple with this energy here and help each other grow with this energy. And I do feel like this is a great time for alliances, business partnerships with this energy, or going into business with other people, or you benefit through other people helping you out financially. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. You could be receiving an unexpected message in love with this energy here as well. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out during this time period as well. So this could be like prayers being answered unexpectedly and seeing sparks of miracles. And the Two of Swords, I feel like this person's going to be loyal to you, and I feel like it's somebody that you know because they're still thinking about you as well. They're trying to manipulate the situation to get you to come forward, but I feel like unfortunately you're not doing that, and you're going to get this person's going to get very impulsive. They may call you when they're drunk or something like that to reach out to you. Okay, I love you, my fishies. I'm going to go on to my 5-minute readings. If you would like to purchase 5 minutes, 5-minute reading. If you would like to purchase a reading with me, a little mini reading, check it out in the link in the description box below. It's $10. It's $10 for the reading. So yeah, I will be doing them all day today, and so you'll see me coming off and on the live, and then I'll put it like on my homepage as well as a playlist. Okay, so you can find it. I love you guys. Show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.